This is Black Judgmental, and I finally got on Dueling Network after like spamming the entrance thing like 20 times. I finally got on. So I'm gonna show you guys a deck video. It's gonna be my empty jar deck. Most of the time, if you can try and get FTK, but if you don't, you can like stall with some of the other cards, which I'll show you. So let's start off the bat, and I don't have any duct tape, so it's gonna be shaking a little. Okay, you got one Morphine jar. It's an empty jar, you have to. And what I like about this deck is you get a new hand every time you use him, so you know you can't really run out of resources. Next up, get triple AD changer. When he's in your grave, you can change the battle position of one monster you control. So this combo this with Morphine jar, you basically have 6 Book of Tayus right there. Just saying. You know, and you can use them for costs, like for Magical Stone Excavation, pitch AD changer, return spell or trap card, like return book, activate book, set your Morphine jar face down, then AD changer it face up again. It's beast. Next up, you got triple giant rat, because you know, search out Morphine jar. Once again, use them for a cost. 2 Needleworm. These are here to ensure that you win. Like, if your opponent's playing like a 45 card deck, flip him up and down 2 times, middle 10, you know you win. Deep Sea Diver, search. Sanguine, love this card. It's pretty much always been great, you know, search. That's it for the monsters, there are 11 of them. Next up, you've got Triple Book of Eclipse. You know, I like this card because it sets all monsters on the field, and if you can't kill them with your Morphine jar, you can end your turn, and if they have like 4 monsters, they're going to draw 4 cards, which is great. Next up, Triple Book of Tayu, Flip Jar, or Needleworm face up, you know, self-explanatory. Moon's at 1, so, you know, set Morphine Jar, Needleworm. Approaching Darkness, this is one not too many people know about. I'll read it. Discard Approaching Darkness. Darkness approaches. Discard 2 cards from your hand, select 1 face-up monster and flip it face down, but do not change its battle position. Which means that you can put a monster in face-down attack position. Now, if you try to do this on Dueling Network, people will rage on you. I'm sorry. Yeah, but in real life, it would be like a Book of Moon. People would be like, okay, whatever. So basically, you've got 6 Book of Moons, 6 Book of Tayus. Yeah. Next, Triple Upstart. You know, I don't care about my opponent's life points when I'm running this deck. I want to mill them out. 2 Magical Stone Excavation. Get back what you need, like a Tayu. You know. Dark Wool Dealings. Draw 1. You could, like, pitch a AD changer and draw 1 for free. What I like to do is combo this with Feather the Phoenix. So next up, you got 2 Hand Destructions. Let me just move this around. I'm OCD about that. 2 Hand Destructions. You know, you need more cards. You know, yeah. 2 Reload. You know, in case you get a bad hand. Feather the Phoenix. Put a card back on top of your deck. You know. Combo this with Upstart, you can get a book like a Book of Tayu back to your hand and flip Morphine jar face up or something. Shallow Grave, should your Morphine jar or Needleworm get destroyed, you can set these face down again. Card Destruction, combo this with Trunade. If your opponent has like 3 cards on the field, 3 set cards in his hand, and like let's say 4 in his hand, you Trunade, that's 7. Then you play Card Destruction. You only have to ditch like maybe 5 or 1 or something. They have to ditch 7 and draw 7, which is great. Trunade, you know, back row hate. Burial from a Different Dimension. Return AD changers. It's great. You use. Also, if you're playing Exodia and they remove from play their Exodia with like let's say Gold Sarko, you can like burial from a different dimension it to the grave, and you kind of win. Foolish, you know, thin out your deck. Send AD changer. Finally, Magical Mallet. Yeah, sometimes you might want to like put some cards back in your deck, but not all of them. So yeah, this is my side deck is nothing. That's just where I put cards that I'm thinking about putting in. So that was my empty jar deck. Try it out if you want to. You know, it's pretty fun. Can be consistent at times. So this is Black Judgmental. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace.